We are all ordinary people. But will we choose to live an extraordinary lifestyle? Inspired by your average encounter with the average dumbass. I could just sweep this up again under Jim Rohn's of classifying people as simply mysteries of the mind as to why they do this or that. But I think by dissecting such a weak specimen, by dissecting a specimen that believes it's weak, one can identify such filth within their mindset. I'm no badass motherfucker. I'm nothing special. All the shit that I draw is, no, it's not a fucking talent. It's like, I wish I could draw like that. How do you do it? You just look back further and further in older videos and just see how I progressed. And it's all been through watching cartoons, watching movies, commercials, looking at magazine ads, watching other people draw in person or on the YouTubes, and getting after it. And yes, I am beating this this dead horse over and over. But because I just see motherfuckers at times not feeding the force. The other day I saw The Last Jedi, I believe it's the name of the last Star Wars movie. And I was falling asleep through it, thinking, what kind of fucking crock of shit is this? But so when I say the force, I just mean, man, life, man. The beauty of it. As I hear people arguing in the distance. I don't like arguing, man, and when I see people argue, you didn't do this, that's wrong. No, this is the way you do it. This offends me. That's not right. That's not fair. Oh my goodness, your dog is gonna bite me. That's scary. But even there, my organic human detector what bullshit was that person going through to set it off? And just like how my dog could be triggered, it's triggered and needs a hug. So can people, but at least the dog, it's within a gate, within a fence, enclosed area, on a leash, collared, in a kennel. At a safe distance. And either if you're one of these fuckers that says, oh my goodness, this isn't fair, I deserve more, this is too hard, or maybe I should quit like these other people have, and maybe I should smother my own dreams, and, or you're thinking about that, quitting. Oh, don't do it, man. Don't do it, girl. I feel that if I just came at you with, you know what, there's so much beauty in this world, so much to do. Let's go snowboarding. That's annoyed me. That's some personal information of mine. I hate snowboarding. Because I associate it with a time in my life when I felt that there wasn't time to snowboard. What do you mean there was no time to snowboard? If you haven't figured out what you enjoy doing, what are you good at, what are you not good at? What do you enjoy doing, what do you not enjoy doing? When you haven't figured out those answers, or even worse, man, if you haven't even asked yourself those sorts of questions, and you pretty much depend on how early you realize this, you could have checkmated yourself a bit. Well, not really checkmate, but you know, set up more obstacles in your future, man. You know, I've enjoyed partying, having a drink, having a good time while as a reward to a success or to a goal. Simply say, hey, let's get fucked up, man. No. To me, you could apply that to, hey, let's just go snowboarding for fuck learning more about yourself. Fuck discovering more about the world or yourself. Let's just play in the snow. Let's make some snow angels. I sort of feel like making this part flat. We'll see. You know, if I chose to go run around in a patch of grass or a field of grass, a field of whatever the fuck, knowing that there are loose dogs, wild dogs, or the dogs are fed there, I very likely, if I really had to take a nap to relax, throw the ball, I would check the perimeter, check for shit, be aware of my surroundings. Because if not, I could get bit by another dog, get overrun by dogs, or step on dog shit. think at the times that I have not been as effective in life, I believe it's by example, by words, or by enabling. And again, I'm not putting the blame on other people for my life, for where I'm at right now. But had I realized this sooner, well, yeah, and I could marinate. I could, what's the word? I think the word is dwell. And be like, no, it's not fair, man. I wasted time, man. What's it all for, man? I'm getting old. No. If anything, when I calculate this, I think, fuck. Well, that's enough partying there. That's enough burning, of wasting oil, wasting energy, wasting fuel, wasting time. Let's go. And when I see less people say, nah, man, forget about it, man. And looking at the person or people, I'm thinking, you know what? This is not good for me. This person or these people, they're not good for me. Well, what do you mean, man? You're better than them? No. I think I should make this over here. Let's see. Fuck it. Let's roll with it. To me, I still have to balance out the input that I get. Because I could be so cocky. Simply say, oh, it doesn't matter. I'm the best. I'm number one. I just go forward and make it happen. Or I could be aware and say, you know what? Look at that fucking moron piece of shit. I need to keep my distance from that. Oh, so that's how stupid thinks. Interesting. If there was a zombie virus going around before you turn rigor mortis or a desire for brains, as you would see in some zombie movies or shows. I think it's important to the survivor or the contaminated to be aware of such things, so that you don't meet the bad fate. And I think a lot of people don't apply that to their life, man. They're like, well, that's my friend. Well, you know what, maybe she just had a bad day. Oh, well, you know what, if you knew how bad she had it as a kid, you would understand. I bet he had it, she had it, they had it. So, all is forgiven. Whatever, YOLO. And all this pardoning, enabling of such nasty behavior, no, fuck that. I should probably make a video called thinking, like being like Sisyphus. I believe that's the name of the dude that rolls the ball up the hill, only for it to roll back down, for him to push it back up. Of making it happen. Because I think many people would probably think, oh, that's pointless. What's the point of the struggle, of sweating, of pushing yourself? And these sort of people, we meet them all over the world. Less and less of them and more of them in certain parts of the world. And I think being aware of them, and even, shit, man, to be more careful, man, when you have these people and you call them friends, fuck them, man. That's not a friend. It's not a fucking friend, man. I think you gotta check yourself and be like, what do I think of myself for me to be allowing this sort of behavior in my life, or thinking, or behavior, words, thoughts, thought process, body language around me. Some happy music. Need to feel warmer and fuzzier, yo. You know, I once worked with people that were bigger, faster, stronger, more pay than me. On paper, they had more. And I remember their fucked up attitude. Coming in to go to work and spreading that that wimpiness. No, I'm not saying aggressive or being mad is a strength. No, to wake up and say, "Oh my God, this place is making me miserable, and I'm gonna spread the miserableness, the misery." I think that's a punk bitch way of thinking. And working with other people that look at that and be like, yeah, I'm not gonna be no fucking piece of shit like that. Fuck that motherfucker. But just be aware of that, man. Don't become a piece of shit like many other people have accepted. It's easy to be a piece of shit or a fucking asshole. Don't do it. You achieve what you believe. Especially when you've drank a good amount of coffee already. No excuses, motherfucker.